The best cloth diaper does not exist. It doesn't. It just doesn't. And I know that Jacqueline over at Jay's Nest has talked about this, as well as many other influencers and bloggers, and I'm going to join the team. I totally agree that the best cloth diaper does not exist. Jacqueline over at Jay's Nest, she calls it the Goldilocks diaper. I don't know. I don't like the term Goldilocks. I don't know why. My name is Bailey. I'm the host of the Cloth Diaper Podcast. This is my YouTube channel where we talk all things cloth diaper. So if you like cloth diaper content, now is a great time to hit that subscribe button. And if you agree with me that the best cloth diaper out there doesn't exist, then like this video. Tell me in the comments what is the best cloth diaper for you right now. What is the cloth diaper that you reach for the most? And the cloth diaper that you've had the best experience with in the comments. What I'm talking about when I talk about the fact that the best cloth diaper doesn't exist is I'm talking to all of you out there who have Googled the best cloth diaper in the planet, or have popped into a Facebook group and asked, what is the best cloth diaper out there? Because I always try to take my time and be like, yo, none of those are the best. Like, that's such a relative term. Best is relative. Best is based off of your needs and your experience. I'm doing another video about the one big thing I think you need to think about before you start cloth diapering and identify before you start cloth diapering, because best is different for different people depending on why you're choosing to cloth diaper. So, while I've only been a cloth diapering mama for 3.5 years and I only have 75 different cloth diapers in my stash, I still do not believe that the best cloth diaper exists. A lot of cloth diapers exist for a lot of different reasons to meet different needs. One of the cloth diapers that I really like right now is this Snuggles cloth diaper. This is the brand that I somewhat kind of work for sometimes, and this is a diaper that has always been in my stash. I love the double gussets, I love the bamboo inserts, I love the silky soft TPU. I love a lot of things about it, but it doesn't work for everybody because it's not in the price budget for everybody, because it's not the right shape and fit for everybody, because some people hate pockets, including myself. While this diaper works for me, I wouldn't say it's the best thing on the planet. Instead, I think that it's a really reliable diaper. It's something that can work for you, and it's something that can be an amazing asset in your stash. The best cloth diaper doesn't exist. And if you're on the search to find the best cloth diaper to start your stash, stop. Please stop. Please just listen and take a moment to think about what are your needs. I know you came to this video with hopes of me answering this question about the best possible cloth diaper out there, and it's totally disappointing that I'm not going to agree with the moms in the cloth diaper group. I don't agree that Elva is the best, or Bum Genius is the best, or Charlie Banana is the best, or Fuzzy Buns is the best, or even that Nuggles is the best. Even the search for the best cloth diaper is overrated, and that it's not about finding the ultimate best, but about finding something that will work for you and your family. And that I believe that some products, while not stellar, can still work for people and can still be a positive experience for you, even if it's not best. Even if you would only give it 3 out of 5 stars, doesn't mean you should abandon cloth diapering. Just means it's a subpar. So if you've asked in a cloth diaper Facebook group about the best cloth diaper and you were bombarded with thousands of different opinions and thoughts, I would encourage you to Google cloth diapers where I live. So Google your city, state, region, province, country, and then cloth diapers. You might be surprised to find a cloth diaper retailer or a baby boutique that carries cloth diapers. A lot of stores and boutiques aren't really up on their SEO, even though they should be. Come on, guys. And they might not show up on Google. So ask in a local Facebook group, do we have a local place that you can buy cloth diapers? If you do, this is a great time to walk in, touch, feel, learn, try, and buy a cloth diaper. If you don't, maybe reach out and see if you have any friends who are cloth diapering. These are great allies who can, again, help touch, feel, show, see a cloth diaper. And if after both of those things wound up dry, then yeah, just order some diapers off the internet and wing it. But I really encourage the first two because I really believe that there are a lot of resources out there for people who just don't know it. Because until you become a mom, why would a cloth diaper retailer ever be important or valuable to you? In town here, we don't have a cloth diaper retailer anymore, but we do have a baby boutique store that carries 2 brands of cloth diapers. They're not diapers I would ever recommend, but that's a good place to kind of see and experience and maybe bring one home and try it. Typically the advice that we give, the internet gives, people on the internet give, is that you should try a few different types. Try all the cloth diapers, and that is overwhelming, terrible advice. I've said it before, and we're going to retract that statement. Do not try all the diapers. Do not. Pick 2 or 3 diapers that you're curious in and try them. So maybe you're curious in all-in-ones. So pick an all-in-one brand and maybe try 2 or 3 different all-in-ones. So if you go to, this is why a cloth diaper retailer is amazing, because you can try 2 or 3 different retailers. So you can go to Lagoon Baby and you can order the Mother Ease all-in-one, the Bum Genius all-in-one, and Blinking, the Omaki all-in-one. And you can bring those home and you can see how they work for your child. Or maybe you have a bigger budget and you're willing to experiment and you can buy 6 pockets, so maybe 6 Thirsties pockets, 6 Omaki all-in-ones, and 3 Nuggles covers and 6 Nuggles inserts. And this gives you not only full stash, but also the ability to try different styles and fits. And when you decide that the Omaki all-in-one is not something for you, instead of having to destash 24 cloth diapers, you only have to destash 6. And ideally, I would say that if the Omaki all-in-one doesn't really work well for you, maybe you can just live with 6 mediocre diapers. It's much easier to get by with 6 mediocre diapers and 12 diapers you really love than 24 mediocre diapers. Do you understand what I'm trying to say with that? It sounded kind of convoluted, but the nice thing about diversifying your stash there is that if there's something you don't like, it's easier to just use that when maybe you're bumming around the house, or maybe be the last 3 emergency diapers on laundry day, versus destashing everything. I'm the type of person that believes that any and all diapers can work for a person, and the only time that you really need to get rid of a diaper is when it breaks. I'm the type of person who has a multitude of diapers because I find that all of my diapers are something that I can make work. And while I'm not a huge fan of doing the Grovia side snaps, I can make it work for my kid. And sometimes that's the other part of this conversation that I wanted to have, is that the obsession with finding perfect means that it feels like we have to get rid of things that aren't perfect. And it's okay to just live with things that aren't perfect. It's okay to just kind of get by. And that's okay. And don't worry about trying to destash and refund another diaper if it doesn't work for you. That's why following the advice of having different styles or different brands when starting out is really valuable. And maybe your budget is super small and you're on AliExpress, that's the only thing you can afford, and you buy, so instead of buying 24 Happy Flute all-in-ones, you buy 6 pockets, 6 all-in-ones, 6 covers, and I don't know, a couple fitteds and a couple things. So you have mixture of options to try, to mix and match and kind of learn and experience. And at the end of the day, I believe that all of those options can work in your stash, and that, you know, like the all-in-one, maybe it's too bulky for tight clothes, so you just use it at home. or you just use it when you leave the kid with dad for the babysitter. Maybe the covers and fitteds, that's your nighttime. That works. Maybe you end up hating stuffing pockets. You could fix that by just getting some natural fiber inserts and laying it on top and using the pocket like a cover. There are different ways that you can make diapers work that don't really work for you, and I don't think that you ever need to destash a diaper that doesn't really work for you, because there are ways to adapt it and to kind of make it work. That would be my advice. I have a ton of diapers, and honestly, the only diapers that I hate are the diapers that I've ordered off Wish. But everything else kind of works. I can make it work. I can tweak it. I've reached out to the brand. I've reached out to the retailer. I've reached out in the cloth diaper groups and learned how to use it. And sometimes it's just a learning curve and less of a this diaper doesn't work for me and more of a I just need to practice and play around. At least that's been my experience. If you've honest to goodness hated a diaper, let me know in the comments. There's diapers I don't reach for, but there's never been a diaper that I've been like, well, this just doesn't work. It's gonna be okay. It really will be okay. So those were my rambles and thoughts about the perfect cloth diaper, mostly being that I think the best cloth diaper out there is the one that works for you, and I don't think we need to be selling and purging our cloth diapers as soon as they don't work. I think our life ebbs and flows, and just because something's not working for you right now doesn't mean it's not going to work for you in 6 months, or when your baby changes shape, or when your baby changes this or that. And that hold on to things, don't sell them, and when you're buying your first stash, even if you're just buying 10 diapers, buy 5 all-in-ones from one brand and 5 all-in-ones from another brand. And this way you have at least 2 choices, and you can kind of learn, experiment within those 2 choices, or 5 pockets from one brand and 5 pockets for another, or 2 covers from one and 2. This is my opinion and stance on it, and I know it differs. It's a little bit different than what Jacqueline over at Jay's Nest said a couple weeks ago, and I'd love to hear yours, because this space is about cloth diaper community, not about my expert opinion. Until next time, bye!